Alright, so welcome back, and right now what I'm gonna go through is Arena, and so we're gonna go in and do this. So Arena, the way it works basically is the more battles you complete, the more points you get, which puts you on the leaderboard. The higher up on the leaderboard you are, the higher division you are, like competitor one, and it has an arena store, which is awesome. You can get shards for these characters and these characters only. It costs 50 of these arena medals in order to do that. Um, Personally, what I did was I got every single character in the order in which I had the most shards for at that time. And then since then, that's how I've been upgraded them as well. Every single time I got a character, I went in to actually go in and get the gear for it. There's a lot more characters that have gear in Arena than there are actually hero shards for buying stuff. And so you really want to, every time you get a new character, you want to go in here and check to see whether or not it's one of the ones listed here for the gear, so you can get it. It's really cheap. It's only 20 arena medals for each piece. Gear really is really extremely helpful. So you definitely want to do that. And then the other thing that it has is XP capsules. I pretty much never use this because you can get them everywhere else. This is mainly reserved for people that are really high in both character count and shard count for all their characters. So they don't need gear, they don't need the hero shards, and there's nowhere else to spend arena medals, so they can go here and just level up their characters like crazy. So yeah, that's the store for Arena. Next thing you have that is pretty cool is you have rewards for the amount of battles that you actually do. So for this arena is the Batman Ninja Catwoman, which I already have that character. She's an amazing character. The tier rewards, if you are in Legendary, meaning you're in the top, I think Legendary is top 50? Or maybe it was like top 10? Because I know top 200 is elite at least, which means you can get the character. Maybe top 300 is elite 1. I'm not sure what exactly legendary is. I've never been there. But I mean, it's good rewards. You get to upgrade, star up your characters and stuff. So, and then you get 600 of those and 1,000 gems. 600 of those and 1,000 gems. So that's really awesome. I'm in competitor 1 right now. It's gonna be nothing. And I don't really care because I already have this character, and she's not nowhere near actually leveling up. And I don't have powerful enough characters to move through the ranks fast enough, and so I'm not going to spend 8 to 9 hours on trying to fight in arenas. It's not worth it. So the next thing that it has is milestone rewards for the first 50 battles. Sorry. Sorry about that. So it has milestone arenas for the first 50 battles, and based on your count level, you also have this bonus stuff. At the very beginning, it's very little bit, and even right now, like 10 arena medals is pretty much nothing. But you get 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 100. Kind of makes it out. This is really what I play for, is the credits. The other thing I play for is these capsules. It's really awesome. You also get the legendary talent reforge, which is only on your 7-star talent. That's the only time you can use it. I have over 100 of those, and I have 3 7-star characters, and yeah, I don't use it too much because yeah, you reforge for legendary, but you can get a basic, a rare, an epic, and a legendary within those reforges, It's not just legendary talents, and the legendary talents are very limited in how they actually improve your character. They do improve your character a lot, don't get me wrong, but that's why I still have over 100 of those, because I only used it like maybe 5 or 6 times, and then I was like, okay, I think this is about where my character is going to be. I like this talent, and I'm done. But yeah, the first 50 battles, you get these rewards. And then after the first 50 battles, if you want to continue playing, you can. But all it is your points in order to get you to the next tier. For me, I don't really, like I said, I don't really care about this arena too much. The only reason why I'm actually doing it is because it has Girl of Steel invasion shards. Every once in a while, they'll have an arena where a different character will invade the battle, and you get shards and gear for that character. I already have this character, and I already have all her gear, but she's a really good character, and so I just want the shards, basically. But so that's pretty much why I play. I also play this mode very differently from majority of the other ones. I usually start out with just my most powerful characters, because it allows me to play against really powerful opponents and get a whole ton of the points. Now, it is hard, and most of the time I lose. Not most of the time. I usually lose once or twice, which means there's 5 battles that you can do, so yeah, I usually do pretty well. But I usually lose at least once within the top tier. And then the other thing that I do that's kind of different for Arena is that instead of just doing the most powerful characters over and over again, I look to see whether or not they're part of a team. For example, the classic team, which I'm gonna have to do a whole video on them, has an amazing synergy between each other. They heal each other, they make the opponent blind, and they increase each other's energy, plus their offense and their defense. So it's an amazing team to have, a really awesome team. Another team that I usually have is my Justice League team. Is another one that has crazy bonuses. So in arenas, you want to go for those teams because they're really good, and they when you have team synergy, you will have a lot more success in being able to fight people who are much better than you, and get more points that way. I'm gonna do one battle, and then I'm gonna log off, because this is just an overview of arenas plus one of the battles. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this one. I'll probably lose this battle, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, Girl Steel invaded, so I might have actually a chance of winning. Whenever there's an invaded character, it takes the place of the most powerful character on the other roster, and it's the first character that you face. This character it's only the base stats, so they're very easy to defeat, and makes it really easy for you to win the battle, basically. I'm gonna go ahead and play this out so you can watch. That wasn't too bad. Oh, that's a very powerful character. She just halved my health. Let nature run its course. And I won, so we'll see what I get. Hopefully it's more than 2 shards, but usually it's just 2 shards, and I don't really care about the gear. 4 shards, and I got gear, but I already have her gear, so nice job, nice job. Pretty good, successful video. All right, well, stay tuned for the next video. Hopefully, eventually, we can go back to those campaign series. But yeah, a lot of videos to be coming out of this, and so you're gonna see a lot of videos on this channel. Thank you very much, and I hope you have a good rest of your day.